Okay guys, good day. My name is Daniel from Crown Tech Digital Concept. So welcome to the third day of this training, WordPress development training. Now in the previous class I showed us how we can clone a website and upload it to our server and also edit it. Now in today's class, which is the third day, I'm going to be showing us how we can I'm going to be showing us our cPanel overview, what is WordPress, and how to install our themes and plugin inside our WordPress admin dashboard. Now I told you that once you buy your domain name from any hosting account you want to buy it from, be it Affix Host, Namecheap, or Bluehost. So these are the three that I recommend. Just check the description of all the videos. You see the link to get all this hosting at a cheaper rate. Now after you have purchased them, they are going to send you your cPanel details to you. Then to enter the link to enter your cPanel dashboard will just be something like this on my address bar, the name of your website / cPanel, or you do it in this format. Once you do it in this format, it's going to take you right here to what you are having here. So they will send you your username and the password. All you need to do is what? Click on login. Now once you click on login, this is what we call our cPanel, the control panel. Now I will explaining, like yesterday I explained what email account and forwarder is to us. So that's that on that part. While the file manager here, this is where you keep all your file. I'm going to be explaining that. Then okay, let me explain that before anything. Now once you click on your file manager, this is what we have. Now I explained yesterday that this public_html is the primary domain name of what? Of our website. Then can you see? Then we have what? We have a lot of subdomain and domain in this account. Can you see? Now we'll be making use of this subdomain for now in order to do our work, or I'm going to create a different subdomain when we reach that part. But this is what we call what? Our file manager under the cPanel. Now after that we have, now can you see this is the primary domain name? As you can see that is what I use to log in. Then we have what? Add-on domain is what? Is 2. This can only support 3 websites, the primary domain and 2 other domain name. Now I have added 2 add-on domain, but you can add 8 subdomain, which I have added 5 subdomain. Now we have 7 database and I've added 4 database already. Can you see? So that is what we are having under this cPanel. Now we have what? Email account is unlimited. You can use unlimited email account. Now before that, let's go to these databases. Okay, we have what? My SQL database and PHP my admin. Now if you are creating a website that needs you to upload your database or MySQL database, you need to come to this PHP my admin to upload it. So let me open it for you. It's just going to look something like this. And mind you, there is a lot you can do in this PHP my admin. For example, if you forgot the password to your WordPress login, you can come here and change it. I'll be showing you the logic later. Then this the place you are going to create the database. Now we have the domain. Now these are what we have: the domain, add-on domain. Now if you click on it, we will see the list of all the domain we have added, including the primary domain. So we have what? The primary domain, which is the main domain. We have this add-on domain, we have this add-on domain. Why all these are what? Subdomain. Anywhere you have dot something before the domain name, dot before the domain name, something dot before the domain name, they are all what? They are all subdomain. Now you see something I did here, I turn on this thing because I make sure that it is first redirect to what? HTTP. Now basically all these things, they will be working as HTTP, but if I first redirect it to HTTPS, it will make the site what? Secured. Now having said that, we have what? The security. Now if your site is not secure, just come to this SSL/TLS to check to upload your SSL certificate in case. But automatically when you bought a hosting account, the hosting company are responsible for making the site secure, because there is something we call auto SSL, so it's going to like auto generate the SSL. But if you don't have it, you can just come here, click here, and what? Run auto SSL. But normally when you buy your hosting and domain, it should just what? Run automatically. Can you see? Then we have what? We have the WordPress manager by what? Softaclus. So this is where we are going to be. Now in this place you can select your PHP version. Now in some cases, some PHP version might be outdated and WordPress might not support them. You can just come here and what? Change your PHP version. Now but the main default version that we do use is 7.4, although we already have 8.1. Yeah, 8.1 is the latest. Can you see? 8.1 is the latest, but from 7.4 upward will work for any website. While let's say I think 5. Okay, this 5.3 is depreciated already, you cannot use it. But basically from 7.4 is what it's advisable for you to use. That's why I put it as what? As current. It will work with any form of website you are building. Then when we come to this Softaclus app installer, you just what? Choose what? This is where you are going to install WordPress. Now before that, we have a lot of PHP script here. We call them PHP script because all these WordPress Joomla, they are all what? They are all created using what? Using PHP. But WordPress is one of the top used Softaclus app that we use in the world. So that's why most, let's say 60% of the websites in the world are built using WordPress. Yeah, can you understand? You understand that? So 60% of websites are built or designed using WordPress, and that's why I'll be making use of WordPress for us. So once you click on that Softaclus, I hope you see what I click on. Now it will take you to what? To your WordPress, what's it called? Now I can see that all these things, they are what? Outdated. Now I need to upgrade this version. That was why it was telling me that one of this thing needed what? Needed upgrade. Can you see? I'll just upgrade it. Can you see? Wow. Now what I was trying to explain is that WordPress, when PHP has version, even WordPress itself also has version. Now this is running on version 6.0, and we already have an updated version of 6.1. So that's why I need to what? Upgrade it to what? To 6.1. Or you can log into your WordPress admin to what? To upgrade your WordPress. So I've upgraded it. Now what I have to do is come back to this WordPress management to install WordPress. Can you see? I've already upgraded it, but I want to. Now this is the site. Let me go to WordPress. Can you see? WordPress manager. Just follow what I'm doing. Now I only have 2 websites that is having WordPress installed on them. Now before that, I want you to check something. Very quickly, so that you not say this is magic. I want you to check something before I install WordPress. Now I want to install it on this subdomain. This should we use demo? Should we use demo, or we should use media.grantech.com or academy.grantech.com? Okay, let's use let's use this. Let me check this also. this is just a Bitcoin investment script that I wanted to use for someone. So we can use this. We can use any of the three because they are empty. Yes, but make sure that once you are seeing this CGI slash bin, leave it or don't delete it. .html, don't delete it. Let me show you something else that I saw that is not under this one. This one too, leave it, don't delete it though. So don't. It's just what's it called? It's just a normal file from the hosting company. It has a meaning, so it does not affect your website, and you does not affect your website, does not affect it also. So just leave it. You deleting it might cause issue for your website. So just come to this install. You now have to go back to Softaculous. Now once you click on install, it will take you to this page that okay, which of these do you want to install? Which of the domain name are you installing WordPress on? So if I click on this, you can see we have the normal domain names and we have the subdomain. Now which one should we use? Let's okay, I think that academy is not here again. I've deleted it, so let me just use demo. Now you can see which version. You know that if we install WordPress of this previous version, it will not work, so we need to just choose 6.1. then in this directory leave it empty. But in most cases, if most of you buy domain name and you want to install WordPress, you might be seeing something like WP here. In case you see it, just delete it. This is just what you have. Then the blog name, everything, all this you are still going to change it from your admin WordPress admin dashboard. Then let me put in my password I want to use. So I have added my password, and you can see any password you are adding, abeg o biko make it above 75. Once you have done that, you can put any email here. This email will make sure that when your WordPress site is having issue, you'll just send a notification to this email. That's all. Then you click on install. So it will check the submitted data and it will install for me. Can you see WordPress has been successfully installed? Now let me open this too on a new tab. Open this one too on a new tab. Now after that, I'll go back to that place we use demo, right? Now let me refresh this demo. Now you see what we'll be having. Can you see this WP admin? WP, it means what? WordPress. Now WordPress has created a directory, a file and folder inside what? Inside this domain. So that's what I wanted you to see before. Now this is what? This is our WordPress admin dashboard, the latest version 6.1. Now just dismiss this, come here and click on what? All this, remove it, remove this, remove this, remove this, remove this. So you just have only this. Can you see? Now after you have installed WordPress, to go to your WordPress site, just type the name of your website /admin or /wp -admin. Can you see the way it is on this address bar? Can you see? Then you put in your, let's assume you were logged out, put in your password and what. Now that's it. So the next thing is what? After we have gotten to our WordPress or our WordPress dashboard, we want to install plugins and themes. Now we have various plugins for various functionality. While the difference between plugins and theme is that themes is just for appearance, how your website look like, what it look like, how it appear to people, the beautification of your website. While plugin is the functionality, the behavior of your website. Can you see the difference? So these two are very unique, because if your site is behaving, is looking good, and it does not have any functionality, do you understand? Like user registration now is not the work of a theme, it's the work of a plugin. It is only a plugin that will allow a user to register on your site and also log in on your website. So you can see the difference. Now to upload themes. Now if you are getting started, there are two major themes that I want, a major plugin that I want you to have on your website. Now the first one is what? Elementor. Now you have the free version here. You have the free version. Let us look for let's go to, I think, Team Forest. I want to search for the price of Elementor Premium version. Now Elementor, just install it. This is a free version. This is a free version, so it is a website builder. You can use it to what, to edit or build it. And we have WP Bakery, but mostly I make use of Elementor. After that, activate it. Now this is what I want us to search. Let me look for Elementor. Sorry. Now can you see Elementor WordPress? No, this is not. I'm looking for the plugin. This is just a theme. I want you to see the price of that Elementor plugin. Good. Now we have a lot of plugin here that you can use. I'm just searching for we have what, this is not even it, it's just normal layout. But we can see that all these are what, they are money. So if you want to get the pro version, that means you need to what, you need to pay for it. Let me go to sorry, Elementor no dey here. So let's just continue, sha. Okay, let's click on this is what I've been looking for. Can you see the pro version? If you need the pro version, this is it. If you want to use it for one website, it is what, $59 per year. 25 websites, $199 per year. 1000 websites, $399. Can you see it's very, very high? Do you understand? So let me just keep all this process. So that's why we'll be making use of what, of the free version. But if you need the pro version, I have it with me. I can give you for a token. Let me show you. Sorry, let me quickly show us. This is it, Elementor Pro. Can you see? So if you need it, just let me know. I'm going to give you for just a token. So that's that on that. Now let's go back to what we are doing. Now can you see this is how the Elementor is going to look like? This is just a sample page. We are going to edit our page using Elementor. So when the time comes, I'm going to be showing you how we can use it. Now let's go back to our WordPress. Let's just go back. So we've installed the plugin already. Can you see? Then we can install themes also. Now another plugin I want you to install is the Astra Starter, but we might not make use of it. So the Astra Starter, I'm going to show you the work of an Astra Starter, and we'll just make use of it quickly before the end of this video. But on the long run, we'll be making use of Elementor alone. So activate. Now once you have activated it, now you see get Elementor Pro. So once you have activated that, also we can just come to what, to appearance, and click on what, theme, or come to this starter template. Now but if you are not using Astra Starter, which is the plugin we just downloaded, you can come here to search for what, a lot of themes. We have a lot of themes for different things we want to use it for. Now let's filter out, is it blog, e-commerce? We want for e-commerce, education, food, news. Apply filter. Now it's going to give us themes that is related to what I just checked. It is not available. Okay, so let's remove food and drink. Let's apply it. So we have what, see what we have. So we have, this one is for education. Let us preview it. So once you install it, this is how it's going to look like. So but in most cases it will not look like that, except you now start editing it. So let's go back. Let us try this ebook store. Okay, can you see it's just for an ebook store, but can you see that it's not that interesting? You understand? So let me install it. I've shown you how to install plugin and activate it. Now this is how to install themes also. Click on activate, just the same process. Now once you have activated this this theme, is going to change the design of your website. I think this is what we are having before. Can you see what we are having? So once we activate it now and we refresh the page, it's going to give us something different entirely. Still activating. Awesome, our themes have been activated. This theme recommend the following e-commerce product: website builder, YITH e-commerce wish list. Now let's visit site and see what we have. Can you see what we have now? Can you see it's not different from what we have before? But this is not what we would like to do. Now let's go back to our dashboard. Now I want to see the power of what this starter template. It is used for what, e-commerce, local business, and blah blah blah. So to make use of start. Now before that, let me show you something. There's a way you can know the theme that a fellow website user is using. Just go to what WP theme is it. WP. Now what WP theme is that? Once you go to what WP theme is that, click on it. Now let's enter a website, reporthype.com. I want to see now this, you use this software or this website to check the WordPress theme of a particular website. Maybe you love the theme of that website. Just watch, go to this thing and check it. Now this my blog is using what is a Forex theme. The name of the theme is Forex. Can you see? It is a what theme forest license. It is a premium theme, that's why it's the license theme, and it's for what newspaper and magazine. Can you see? So it's for news or blog. Can you see what? Now that's it. Now they detected the plugin I'm using. Now this is not only for what WordPress theme alone, it's also for what for plugin. Now they know I'm using Elementor. I think that's the only thing plugin they detected. Can you see? But I'm using more than that. Okay, can you see? So in some cases they will know more. Let's search for ninjaloaded.com.ng. So you can see this is a top secret I'm showing with you. Now it's using AdMark, and this also is a GNU license theme. It's for blog and magazine version 1.0. Can you see? Detected plugin is using this. This is the only plugin it is detecting that it is using cookies for comment. So can you see? So you can just check here and say, okay, this particular website, this particular blog, I love the theme they are using. Let me search for it. Maybe I can also get it. And some themes they are not in the market again, because like this AdMark theme now, except maybe they clone the website or something like that. The AdMark theme is not that in I don't think I find it in the market again. So probably they might have bought it and paid for it, that so that no one else will have the exact this thing like them. So that's just that on that. Let's go back and make use of this our Astra starter. So just go to appearance. Once you go to appearance, just click on starter template. Now once you click on starter template, it will take you to this page. Now let us take note though. I want you to see the difference. Let's refresh this. This is the first design. Now this is the second design after we install the ebook store theme. Now using Astra starter, let's see what we have. Now click on build website. Now select the page builder we want to use, which is Elementor. We can make use of now let me make this clear for us. You can see that we have Beaver Builder. Now for those people who want to be making use of phone, you can install this Beaver Builder on on your website. Now it will make it easy for you to edit with phone. Do you understand? Instead of Elementor, you can use Elementor both on phone and on laptop, but basically Elementor is very hard to use on your mobile phone. But this Beaver Builder is very easy. You can use it anywhere also, but it's very easy if you are using. It's easy to use on phone. It's easy to use on your laptop too, which means it's compatible for the two. So if you install this Beaver Builder web page builder on your as your plugin, and you use it to edit your site, so you can use your phone then. Can you see? So that means you can use your phone or your laptop for this tutorial. Now, which type of website are you building? We have a list of websites here. We have business website, restaurants, agency. We have local business, personal care, professional, personal sites, community, e-commerce, blog. Now let me just see, we are going to be using one for example before we now move on. Now let's see, what should we create? Finance. Now one thing about this Astra starter is that not everything are free at this point. Not everything are free at this point. So like I said, not everything is free. So we can see this place now. We have premium. This one is free. Can you see? But all these free ones, they are not too good. If we preview, let's see this one. Although it is premium, but we can preview it. Can you see? So once you make use of this website, this is what you'll be having. but we cannot make use of it because it is free. So let's go back. So this is what we are going to do now. We are going to install this free one. So we are going to install this. What's Please, let's just give it time. So all we just need to do is click on this you want to install, click on the one you want to install, which is not the premium one. Skip and what continue, then what scroll down here, click on continue. So put your name, email address. I'm a beginner, expert, intermediate. I'm building for myself or my clients. Just click on agree, then what submit and build my website. So you can see that you don't need any coding, so it will just build it up for you. So let's wait for it to build up our website. Now we can see that it is what it is already 100. Now after that it will tell you congratulations, your site is ready. Can you see it took just 46 seconds to build. Now what you need to do is what visit your site. Let's visit our website to open in a new tab. Now let's see, we will see that it is what it is different from this. It is different from what this one. Okay, it has already changed. Now you can see that it is what it has changed. Now this is our website. Can you see So you can edit this with Elementor and what, edit it to your taste. But in the next video, I'm going to be showing you another method that we can use to what, to create a corporate website or a portfolio website. Can you see? So you can edit all this with what, with Elementor. Now let me show you what Elementor do. Once you click on edit with Elementor, it will take you to Elementor page builder. Now it will take you to Elementor page builder. This is a page where you are going to what, edit the website to your taste. You can change image, you can change everything. So we can see everything here. Now we call this section, we have different section and column also. This is another section, this one is another section. This first one is what, if I click on it, it will what, edit section. Can you see why this is a column? If I click on this now, it will help me what, this heading, this what, this is a column, edit column. Now inside this column we have heading, we have, let's see this heading, also this paragraph, text, this button. Can you see this also button? Can you see? But everything is inside the column. Why this, we also have now inside this section, let me break it down for you. Inside this first section we have two columns, this column and this column. Now this one, this first column is having what, image, text, while the second one is having image alone. Now another thing you can do with Elementor is that you can put it in a responsive mode. Now you can change it to mobile view, now which means this is how it's going to appear using your mobile phone. So it will make sure that when you are editing it and you check the mobile view and it's not making sense on the mobile view, you quickly what, edit it to make sense. You can see that the second column fall after, immediately after the what, the first column. Now after that we have what, another section here also. Can you see, this is another section. Now if you want to change the image, just click on what, this edit button, this pencil key, it will take you to that and you can change it. Let's look for our media, if you have any image on our media already. Are we not having image here? So since this page is not responsive at the moment because of too much load on it, we could just end this class for now. Then in the next class I'll be teaching you how you can design a corporate website or a portfolio website for yourself or for your client. So this is just how to what, design a website also, and you can what, edit with Elementor. Just pick a free template that suits your purpose. We have different for construction company, we have for educational purpose, we have for church, and for what, for university. So just pick the one that is free, then you edit with what, Elementor. So in the next class I'm going to be showing you how to design using a premium theme. So thank you, that'll be the end of the class.